Vincy Mas anymore. So, hey. Ooh. Oh, that bad. That is wicked, man. Welcome to the wake up call for what is today? Today's Wednesday. Sometimes I forget.
Same time yesterday, all now.
Same time yesterday, all now. So, hey, with Flow, why pay full price on mobile when you can pay half? Visit any Flow store today and upgrade or switch to a Flow postpaid plan and add your existing services. To pay as low as $55 a month on mobile. Plus, enjoy free YouTube and free WhatsApp on all postpaid plans. See us in store today to upgrade to the plan that's right for you. Flow, keeping you connected. All right. So this Vincy Mas, hottest carnival in the Caribbean. Waited so long, we outside in the streets. We're gonna have Monday jam on the streets of Kingston, Tuesday jump up on the streets of Kingston. We're gonna go to Victoria Park. The 75% capacity is still in effect, but we don't have a problem with that because Victoria Park massive, and the only show that will really you will have to be looking at in terms of looking at the attendance and percentage wise is Soca Monarch. All right. But
No. Monday jump up.
in Victoria Park.
Oh.
Yes.
I didn't hear that part.
So come
You really think that they could control like 75% of the street?
But we outside and nobody's studying that.
Aye. But they also said, right, we have to be guided by the Ministry of Health, Wellness, and the Environment. Now, we can stay outside and have our full-on, full-blown Vincy Mas if and only if the positivity rate for coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever, stays under 5%. And if 10 persons become infected with COVID-19 and those 10 persons are separate from each other, they're not related to each other. So when we have one person in Baga, one person in Annisville, one person in Beckway, one person in Mesa, one person in Glen, and so on and so on and so on, and they were not in the same space, right? So there's no connection whatsoever. But they're all COVID-19 positive, which would indicate community spread, which would indicate a problem.
So, what do you
Then
say?
that's a no.
For Carnival?
As in, both of those things would affect, right? If it is that those things happen before going up to Vincy Mas, then they're going to have to go back to the drawing board and say we have to go back to a fully vaccinated Vincy Mas.
That ain't happening. We ain't going back to the drawing board.
I don't know how I feel. How y'all feel about that? Do you think that it's possible that we can maintain the under 5% up until Vincy
Yeah, we
Mas?
can.
Nah.
They ain't gonna go. They ain't
Nope.
going back no drawing board, Crystal.
Nah. I disagree. One, we too unruly when it comes to being outside. And case in point, the thing happened the other day.
But we've been outside all the time,
No.
being unruly, and there has not been a spike. So what is
because
gonna be-
nobody ain't tested.
You have proof of that? You gotta
Who
be
tested?
careful. You gotta be careful how you're saying them things, bro.
Who
You gotta be
tested?
careful. I'm just saying,
Nah,
we outside all the time. No spike. Nothing. We had Cherry Hill. Nothing.
Wait, what's Cherry Hill again?
Exactly. Exactly. Nothing.
2 weeks ago.
We had movie night. Well, that was contained in the
hold on.
paper, so-
Wait.
Wait.
No. You know, let me speak.
Okay,
now.
go through.
You said Cherry that was 2 weeks ago, right? About
Was it
that.
2 weeks ago?
Yes.
My cabs, I remember.
All right.
Are you going with the days, yeah?
It was last month. It was last month.
Last
It was
month?
last month.
It is April. This is April the
last
6th.
month.
Of course it was
It
last
was last
month.
month. Wait, get your point
thought it
across,
was
Lana.
a-
Let me hear what
2
Lana's
weeks ago.
gonna say.
That is about the time it takes for
It's soaking
the
in.
virus to actually.
So okay.
Yeah.
Soaking in.
I highly doubt it, man.
Ah.
We have Color Fed coming up. Again.
No,
There are so many events coming up.
it's this
Why are you
week-
trying to fight the only
this
thing?
week is for the testing. No, that's what happened.
Oi, we getting Carnival. We getting it.
I think it's a
Look,
setup.
I ain't saying we're not getting carnival. I don't think we'll get the full carnival.
Why you think it's a setup?
I feel it's a setup here, why,
Cases
right?
going right.
You're trying to say CDC don't have everything under control?
No,
and
no, no,
have
no,
the
no, no,
plan?
no. CDC, they have been working very hard.
Exactly.
They have been very eager. They have been under lots of pressure. I mean, the whole country are under lots of pressure. But here I think is a setup, right? And I'm not saying that like they are like something that's done on purpose, but check it out. Like Easter is here, right? And after Easter is Carnival. What if after Easter, because there are quite a number of events, and the protocols were relaxed before Easter, which means that the possibility of there being a spike, should there be a spike, the possibility is greater now, more than ever before, right? What if after that period we do get a spike, then we go back to fully vaccinated, then we go back to the vaccination drives, the 1 dose and done, and then we go back to, and then we don't have, and then people might lose money and people will get vexed and people start cussing and things.
Nah, nobody has time for that, Crystal.
Listen.
Yeah, if you have noticed, right? Other countries have pulled away from all of those protocols. A lot of other countries have pulled away. Have pulled away from those protocols. You really think we're going back down when we realize, hey, things, you gotta move forward.
But you have to do it responsibly.
You had enough time.
You remember what
I don't
say,
think you're
right?
gonna. You can't. What?
Remember what I used to always say? Once we go through Easter, good, then you could get Carnival.
But we just go through Cherry Hill and so many other
Cherry Hill
events.
Cherry Hill is not Easter. Cherry Hill is one
Friday
event.
we had kids
Cherry
having
Hill
a
is
party.
I don't think it's fair
Cherry Hill is
to
one event.
I don't think it's fair to be focusing on one
Yeah,
event
well,
There's
that
one
too.
event.
We just be in the vans
for
regular.
the entire country.
Yeah, we just be in the vans next to one another.
Let me put this voice note here for
I'm
you,
with
right?
I'm with you.
Do you think that we can hold on to under 5%, hold off until Carnival comes? Let's hear it. 430-1043, that's the WhatsApp number. 457-1043, that's the number to call. Let's get this one in.
Listen, only God knows if you're going to reach 5% or above 5% or below 5%. You understand? Unfortunately, because we have some irresponsible fellow countrymen. When we go out and rely on wherever, it's ridiculous. Come on. It's like any other disease too. AIDS, or whatever, or STI or whatever. You never know until you catch it sometimes. Because why? You promiscuous. So I guess that's about the same thing too.
Okay, I feel he got off topic.
Let's get in some more responses from the listeners. So cases miraculously disappearing in time for Carnival.
Exactly.
And nobody testing.
Who said persons weren't testing?
Why's nobody in testing?
don't have proof of
am
that.
reading. I am Leo.
Nobody
Leo is to
persons
read in some
are tested.
language.
As a matter of fact, you know what they saying?
I just think we need to open up the place. The economy is in a crisis right now.
So?
We need to.
So
Right.
that is the only criteria.
Listen.
Okay, we're broke. Everybody
Yes.
outside. No,
Yes.
they could
no,
never.
I'm not saying to be ignorant about it. You got the time
That's the
to
impression
go
I get in.
take the vaccine and we did all these drives. You think we're going to go back down that road again?
Yeah.
We done see it was unsuccessful. So just, is
Just keep
all
it
man
so.
for yourself right now. It's
Okay.
all man for yourself right now.
Okay,
and I
okay,
do
okay.
think you should, CDC should hold up the thing
It's
again.
not CDC. It's
Well,
not
just-
CDC. It's the Ministry
Well,
of
I
Health.
don't think the Ministry of Health should hold up the thing and be
You
playing
don't
with
think
us.
that they... Oh, Lord. If Crash was the Minister of Health...
Yeah. Yes. I would do that. If you ain't take the vaccine, too bad.
Remember this man yesterday go leave him mother for dead. So, okay.
But,
No. you.
No.
That, bro, careful how you say that. Because we don't have that conversation now. I did not say that. Don't do
let
that.
us get in a voice note, right?
Good morning, my beautiful, lovely sister Crystal. Good morning, DJ Kirsch. Good morning, DJ Lano.
What's
My
up, Marty?
quickly 2 cents on this topic about the carnival. I think, oh Lord, I think they should really push to the vaccine more. Get as much people to be vaccinated. And yes, opening back up, it's good. I mean, the country being down, especially in the last 2 years, with the volcano, the COVID. And, it's time to generate back some money into the country. Get the foreigners, get people start, coming back in. Plus, even the vendors on the road, everybody need to, start making back some kind of money. But mind people, you have to be careful. My advice to everybody, You're going to be in Carnival, enjoying yourself. The number one protection, number one, I know it might feel a little uncomfortable, but it's to wear your mask. Move it. If you're going to take a drink, put it back on. Wear your mask. If 90% of the people could wear a mask, that would be a very, very, very good prevention for the spreading. That mask is the number one. If you don't want to take a vaccine, wear your mask. I will push the mask wearing in a lot of events. Even on the road, they should put mask, wear your mask. And once you could wear your mask, I will 90%, at least I would say 100% feel secure and better. Look, a couple years ago when they had that Easter and everybody went to Beckway, look at the big spike what happened after. We don't want that to happen because people was down there enjoying.
See what I said? That's shut up.
Just play the rest voice note. I don't want to hear anything.
Themselves didn't have no mask. Everybody jumping up and get on. That's what DJ Lano say. St. Vincent have some kind of people. Unruly, they don't listen. They don't listen. You will tell them X, Y, Z and they will go the opposite way. If you tell them go Kingston, they go Shotty Billy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think just wear your mask. That's my number one. All right? Thank you guys. Have a lovely day.
Same to you, thanks. But talking all thing in one, they said that yesterday during the press conference, right? Just because the gathering protocols were lifted, it doesn't mean that you have to stop washing your hands and practicing safe.
And wear your mask.
You know, safe,
but I
safe
don't.
something
Right.
always pop up my mouth. Yeah.
So here what happened. You follow all the guidelines that the Ministry of Health put in place for you to protect yourself. If there's a spike, I do not think we should shut down again.
Well, not shut down. It's
but
not shut
have
down.
Carnival. Not have Carnival.
We will have
You're
Carnival
not going to shut
still.
down.
We're not going to shut down. We will have Carnival
But-
still. It just means that it's not going to be
The full.
I do
as
not
we know
want
it.
the virtual thing.
It's not
We're not
virtual
doing the virtual
either.
thing.
Vaccinated, fully vaccinated
Alright, basically-
versus everybody.
We just need to give up on that.
Basically, we're gonna miss out on the most important one. You're like so common and them day. So common at the Juve, the Monday jam.
Nah. That ain't going to happen.
And
We
then-
getting everything.
I mean,
We getting everything.
Ah, they real.
We getting everything.
Boy, I am on the fence. I'm on the fence with this one here. Let's get into more voice notes. 4301043.
There's no Carnival without
That is-
Soca Monarch and Road Jump Up.
We were going to have it without it being in Kingstown, though.
It's
It was
okay.
going to be controlled at the Joshua Tarmac. Hello. Hold on.
Hello, good morning. Sorry to be late. I want to send over about the greet.
Okay, hold on. Well, you're very early. You're very early, but the greetings will come a little later. Should I listen to that one before?
Yeah. Nobody,
She said sorry to be late.
nobody wants to be in a limbo forever, but we have to move forward responsibly. And Carnival is not the place to start. We have other important things to study. Carnival and the spike that would follow ain't no joke. And we all know after two alcohol,
exactly.
nobody will study their mask if they even walk with it.
this spike, especially after Easter, as we're about to say.
So
Once-
what would you recommend, Lano? What
What-
would you recommend?
As in, no carnival? No carnival, but events.
Because of the public who don't want
So what you gonna do with the Calypsonians? What will
Yeah,
you do with
with the
hold on, let me take a
artists.
quick call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Crystal. Good
Morning.
Lado.
Hey, what's
Morning.
up?
Good
Yeah,
morning.
To the other guy who's there.
Crash.
Just crash. I just tune in. I hear you talking about Carnival. While a lot of people want to get out there for Carnival, I don't think that's the rightful thing to have people going out there to say they're going to gather to jump up and all that kind of thing. I mean, Trinidad is one of the place that has the biggest and real bacchanal carnival and thing, and they had their activity in the savannah. They
Right.
went to the savannah and they do their stuff. Why can't we do the same? Say, okay,
It's too
if
small.
people want to go out, say Victoria Park, only Victoria Park, no street jump up.
Yeah, when the Victoria Park, that go work. You mean?
Only Victoria Park, no street jump up. You organize and have the carnival, the Calypsonians at one night, and then after you finish with the Calypsonians, then if you want to have like the juniors, like what we see on Saturday night, and you have some juniors, right? You could do that, and then the night of party, the night when you want to play the music for people in Victoria Park, no street jump up.
Right.
Because after that street jump up, you're going to hear a lot of people start to sick. And you know what the first thing is?
But-
Oh, the people wanted it. I'm going to get it. The way about it, man, who sick. No, not so. You have to be able to guide up the people. Let the people see who is in authority. So the rightful authority, people in authority should set something out. I think that is
But
who
they
want
have,
to go back to it.
but they have, they
Right, so-
offer the vaccine drives, persons still not taking it. So the country should be on a standstill
but-
because persons refuse to take
No,
the
but-
vaccines. They don't want to follow protocols. No,
But
we see it.
listen
No,
to
we
me, my
seeing it
brother.
every day. People
Listen
still
to
not
me,
wearing
my brother.
masks.
Listen
So
to
we should
me, my
just,
brother.
yeah.
There's a lot of people who ain't taking the vaccine.
Yes.
And there are a lot of people who take the vaccine.
Uh-huh.
Right? But the thing is, if you want go Victoria Park. Victoria Park, Carnival, when Victoria Park done and you have time limit, and you say, okay, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, close down. You close down, everybody go to the right room. Nobody is to line, no other music and like Heritage Square.
So
and
you're
them
saying
kind
we
of
should
thing.
kill the culture because people refuse to be
No,
responsible?
you ain't.
No, you're
that's
killing the
no,
culture. You're not
you
killing
ain't
No,
the
killing
culture.
because
culture, brother.
Hey, why? No, because you're confining it to one place. The reason
But-
why people
but-
wait,
but-
wait.
but if it-
brother,
The reason why people come here is to experience the jump up in the road.
So
the
they will
carnival
jump in the road in a
wait,
circle.
Wait. They
Brother.
want to. It's an experience. If you feel
Yeah,
confined in a
but
space,
it's not just, but it's not just here they come to. I like I will say again, Trinidad are one of the biggest and most bacchanal carnival you could think about. People go to Trinidad more than they come to St. Vincent, you know.
yeah, but we're talking about here.
Right? Right.
He's making a
saying,
reference.
Yeah.
He's making a
we-
reference.
I'm making a reference to you. So let we do think about coming. We having the people you want the intention to. They're talking about Carnival. Go Victoria Park.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself at Victoria Park, and then when a certain time comes, you close down and everybody go. You know, think that's a better way of controlling the people and controlling a second spike or whatever is supposed to come.
It will
You think
only
that is a better
control.
way
It
of-
will only control the numbers, and
Right.
as far as I see it, changing the venue would not make a difference. But we have to go right now, right?
But-
We have to go.
Alright,
So if you wanna
no
contribute
problem.
more, you have to call back after,
No
right?
problem. No problem.
Thank
do
you so
it.
much for your call and your contribution there. All right. Okay, so we gotta head straight into a quick break.